Let's do this.
Mr. Gorbachev, open this gate.
An entire class of U.S.-Soviet nuclear missiles is eliminated. Means that the era of nuclear disarmament has begun. We will stay the course, and we will succeed. No doubt. Operation Desert Storm is working.
Are you denying that?
We have discussed it already.
What more do you want, Livingston?
Enough! You disobeyed a direct order, Mr. Marshall, when it was clear your op was compromised.
With all due respect, sir, you weren't there.
And the group that compromised you, the Pantheon, you sure that's who they were?
That's what Alawi called them. When are you gonna tell us what's really going on here?
I'm asking the questions, Mr. Woods.
Sir, if you read the report, you
I
can...
read your report, Ms. Harrow. Some of it I still find hard to believe. That's why we're going to go over events again. Only this time, I want to hear it from Marshall. From the beginning.
We were in position near the Iraq-Kuwait border. Small team. Me, Harrow, and Case.
Alawi is ahead of schedule.
Whoever he's meeting won't wait around for long.
No, not if it's a smuggler. I'm sure Alawi is paid top dollar to get himself out of the Middle East.
Guess it doesn't really matter. He's coming with us. Outlaw 42, we've got our eyes on the convoy. Paying the target, over.
Roger, ground. Target confirmed. Waiting on your go. Over.
Do it.
Outlaw 42, you're clear to engage. Out.
Let's go get him.
Copy, ground. Engaging it out. Here comes the traffic jam.
Straight to the exfil point.
Yes. Do not consider.
5 minutes.
Alawi is a minister of defense and close to Saddam. His guys will be well-trained and heavily armed.
Movement. Truck doors.
Got it. There's that shooting I remember.
2 targets down.
More to come. Keep pushing into the smoke.
Another one.
They'll know we're here soon. Be ready.
Press ahead. Let's do this!
Engaging. Alawi's in a black truck. Clear the road. Let's find him fast.
Copy, black truck. Keep pushing up, Kate. Find it out.
truck, middle of the road.
With
Case, take the door.
I got it. Stay calm. We're not here to hurt you.
CIA? We had a deal.
Deal? Not with us. Where you headed?
Colorado, you lie. Your man was getting out.
Man. Who exactly? That us?
No, not Iraqi either.
Pantheon.
Pantheon.
We need to leave. You won't stand a chance against them.
They haven't spotted us. Let's keep it that way. Come on.
Let me get this straight, Mr. Marshall. The group you claim to be the Pantheon was a multinational, heavily armed paramilitary force that showed up out of the blue. At this point, you're told to wait for backup, but you decide to play cowboy instead.
We had to act fast. Our window
Ms.
was
Harrow,
closing.
did he or did he not disobey your order?
Yes, sir, but the accelerated timetable
That's what I thought. I've come to expect this from you, but not from you.
Sir, our objective was to recover Alawi by any means necessary.
Oh, I'm aware. So, care to explain why he's on a slab in the morgue right now?
Things got complicated. Who are these people?
The Pantheon is composed of former European and U.S. operatives. I don't know who leads them.
They're blocking our exfil. We call in reinforcements of weight.
Wait. The hell with that. Faraj, come in. We're headed your way.
No, we're compromised. Alawi will slow us down.
Alawi, you going with us to the Pantheon?
I'm going with you.
Damn it, Troy.
Smart man. Case, let's start by softening them up. Let's get to work, Case.
These Pantheon boys can fight! Keep pushing to the RP.
That one is taking cover! In the bushes!
could be leading us into an ambush.
It's the only way out.
Barrage, we're getting close. Barrage, come in.
Are you sure he'll be there?
You just worry about not slowing us down. We're open targets down here. Pantheon could pick us apart.
Contact! Pantheon has the high ground! Hit him! We're almost to the RP case. Keep pushing.
Clear!
Rally point to the west, go. Why the hell do these guys want you so bad, Alawi?
Get me out of here and I will tell you everything I know.
Damn right you will.
Or I'll kill you myself.
Barrage will meet us at the bottom.
Of the cliff?
Barrage! I think we're good.
Everyone all right?
Is this your... No, 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 no!
Stand down!
Wait till Woods gets a load of this. Goddamn Russell Adler, CIA traitor. You been on the run, what, 10 months?
Marshall, huh? Woods' new project. You can ease up, son. I'm all done here. Jane?
You just killed a high-value target in cold blood and put our national security at risk.
Alawi can't fall into the Pantheon's hands. Or Langley's. The CIA is compromised. But it's not me. I'm just the fall guy.
You expect us to believe that? Hey, Jane, you want to tape his mouth shut for me?
Yes.
Wait. I got a message for Woods.
Oh, yeah?
Tell him Bishop takes Rook.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
Time to go.
In the truck!
Hey, so you got the launcher? We'll shoot him down. There, on our six.
You can't outrun this!
Take him out!
Want that bird out of the sky, Case?
What the hell are you waiting for?
Need to hit him with a rocket.
Hold on! Everybody good?
We're solid.
For now.
Come on, Case, I need you. Bullseye! Wait, look out!
Back to your seatbelt!
Oh, shit!
Woo! That's how you drive.
No visible threats in the airspace. We're clear. Now to face the music on Alawi.
Good luck with that.
Anything else to add?
Sir, despite breach of conduct and losing Alawi, apprehending Russell Adler is a categorical windfall.
Yes, Ms. Harrow. Bringing in a rogue operative is certainly a win. Russell Adler, the mole who betrayed us in Panama. The man responsible for your current condition, Mr. Woods. So why was he trying to tell you something in Kuwait? Bishop takes Rook. Any idea what that means?
No clue.
Okay then. Based on Harrow's reluctant report and the withholding of critical information regarding Russell Adler, your team is suspended.
Are you for real? This is bullshit.
As for you, Ms. Harrow, consider yourself on very, very thin ice.
People like me and Adler are the reason we ain't speaking Russian right now.
The Cold War is over, Mr. Woods. That makes you and Russell Adler the last global gunslingers of a bygone era. Take this time to reflect on that. Dismissed. All of you.
My office in 5.
I'd advise you not to pursue this further, Marshal.
Are you admiring your own work?
Can't believe you kept it.
Not all reminders need to be scars.
Why are we here, Harrow?
Because you know something? Care to tell me what it is you're up to?
Me and the kids just need some time away. You know, take a little trip. Reflect a little.
Look, I can cover your asses on my end best I can. But if things go sideways again, you're on your own.
Copy that.
Oh, you won.
One? Yeah. Try a dozen. Do me a favor, Troy. Don't get yourself killed.
I'll see what I can do. Bishop takes Rook. Of course, Woods knew what it meant. Adler was pointing us somewhere. The Black Sea. According to Woods, 15 years ago, he and Adler discovered an abandoned KGB safe house in Bulgaria. It was called the Rook. Last year, before Adler disappeared, he'd been chasing rumors of a dangerous paramilitary group, one receiving orders from inside the CIA. He believed the Pantheon was developing a new type of weapon, with plans to unleash something the world had never seen before. And wouldn't you know it, soon evidence surfaced incriminating Adler himself, and he fled to this place. What we found here over the last couple days has changed everything. Now I'm questioning what I believed about Adler, about Livingston, about the CIA itself. I have my doubts about going dark on Jane. Woods might be right about her value on the inside, but she'll be in the crosshairs if Langley learns what we're up to. Adler brought us here for a reason, to stop the Pantheon before they strike. To do that, Woods believes we'll need him back. That won't be easy. But Adler left a name to follow. It's a good place to start. No more wasting time. You know the plan. Savati Dumas, the person you're gonna meet. Still no idea why Adler was in contact with her, but a lead's a lead.
We can't trust her. I doubt if Adler did. Hell, for all we know, she's part of this fucking Pantheon thing.
Who can we trust? Dumas agreed to meet Case in Avalon, so we're doing this.
Well, well, well. Look at you putting your big boy pants on. Shouldn't we find Adler before making this call?
Well, that's exactly why I'm going to Munich to wine and dine your old friend.
Friend? Hardly. I can't stand the son of a bitch. But we need him. Sometimes you just gotta hold your nose.
If he's as good as you say he is, by the time Case gets back, we'll have located Adler.
If Livingston hasn't already stuffed him in a barrel.
Our details are up on the board, Case. I'm headed out, so hit me up soon if you need anything.
I've got a few ideas on how we can polish this turd of a safe house case. Let's talk when you have a minute. All right. What kind of life savings you got? No wonder you're still alive, Case. Always serving up the top sirloin of bullshit. I'm gonna cut to it. We can't do shit with this house, considering our money situation. This place might have been fine for Adler, but for a team, I'm thinking overhaul. An armory, place to train, gear bench, not to mention anything else we might end up needing. There's that won't be free, though. Marshall found a few grand stashed in one of the rooms upstairs. Other than that, we're starting fresh. No touching our own bank accounts either. Someone will be watching. When you're on a mission, look around for any cash lying around. You're gonna Robin Hood your way through this. Steal from the rich and give to the poor. That's me. We were following an old KGB trail and a single recording led us here. Seemed abandoned. When we asked our mole inside the KGB about it, he knew nothing. Belikov thought maybe it was some kind of splinter group, not sanctioned by the Central Committee. Whatever it was, it doesn't look like a red stepped foot in here since 1968. Yeah, I don't think he wanted to get others involved. Looks like he was working on a trust list. As far as I could tell, he didn't contact anyone. That's probably why Adler was talking to Dumas, keeping it outside of Langley. We're gonna do the same, at least for now. The board behind me is how we'll track our spending. Give it a look. Just tell me where you want to spend the cash and I'll set it up.
What's going on, man? Just what we found in Adler's files. An assassin, maybe 30 years old, came from one of Avalon's crime factions, the Guild. Appears she was raised through the Guild and then exiled or left, don't know. Whatever it is, Adler was interested, so I am too. Felix Newman's a former Stasi engineer and enforcer. Dude managed to crack the military branch of ARPANET a few years back, so I'm hoping he's got a sequel in him. So far, we've got nothing but Adler's homework. But he could be out of his mind. Whether he is or whether he isn't, those paramilitaries in Kuwait, they were the real deal. Well-armed, coordinated, and motivated. Worried? Jane's smart. Once Langley knows we've skipped town, she'll make excuses for us as long as possible. Until then, comms are gonna put a target on our heads, so we'll wait for the time to be right, and then we'll regroup. Am I worried? No. Hell, man, I don't know. Seems hard to believe, but maybe I'm just naive. If Livingston's involved, he could have wanted Adler off the board, one way or the other. Hell, you kidding me? 9 years out and I'm still writing checks to Temple. Tell him to take a home equity loan out on this place. That's a tough motherfucker in there. Lost his legs in Panama, lost his best friend. Langley gave him a chance to help run ops, but between me and you, it's not in his blood. Man's a soldier. Killer. His current situation, maybe he feels like he's on the front line again. Could explain why they haven't been back here. Maybe turn over some rocks when you have some time. Who knows what we might find in here? You got it. I'll see you back here on Thursday.
Daniel Livingston's been planning my retirement party for half a decade. He wants a youth movement inside the CIA. More creative and agile operatives, I recall him saying. If he wasn't the one who framed me, he sure was eager to believe the pile of horseshit that landed on his desk. He can hunt me down as long as he wants. But he'd never think to look inside a former KGB safe house. Even if he knew it existed. See, Daniel, I can be creative too. I even switched off the lamp at the broom closet. Only the glow of the television remaining. He watched proudly as his country's flag flashed across the screen. I even switched off the lamp at the broom closet. Only the glow of the television remaining. He watched proudly as his country's flag flashed across the screen. I even switched off the lamp at the broom closet. Only the glow of the television remaining. He watched proudly as his country's flag flashed across the screen. I even switched off the lamp at the broom closet. Only the glow of the television remaining. He watched proudly as his country's flag flashed across the screen. I even switched off the lamp at the broom closet. Only the glow of the television remaining. He watched proudly as his country's flag flashed across the screen. I even switched off the lamp at the broom closet. Only the glow of the television remaining. He watched proudly as his country's flag flashed across the screen. I even switched off the lamp at the broom closet. Only the glow of the television remaining. He watched proudly as his country's flag flashed across the screen. I even switched off the lamp at the broom closet. Only the glow of the television remaining. He watched proudly as his country's flag flashed across the screen. I even switched off the lamp at the broom closet. Only the glow of the television remaining. He watched proudly as his country's flag flashed across the screen. I even switched off the lamp at the broom closet. Only the glow of the television remaining. He watched proudly as his country's flag flashed across the screen. I even switched off the lamp at the broom closet. Only the glow of the television remaining. He watched proudly as his country's flag flashed across the screen. I even switched off the lamp at the broom closet. Only the glow of the television remaining. He watched proudly as his country's flag flashed across the screen. I even switched off the lamp at the broom closet. Only the glow of the television remaining.
Like Marshall said, your mission details are on the board over there. Adler didn't leave much intel on Savati Dumas, but I can tell you a thing or two about Avalon. It's a playground for the filthy rich, and crime factions run the whole city. Everyone's looking for who to push off the slide. When they pick a target, they hire someone like Savati. She used to be part of the Guild, one of the most powerful Avalon factions, but now she freelances. Savati said that Adler hired her to follow a Pantheon trail. So you're gonna join her on that job tonight. We want to see firsthand where that trail leads. Maybe we'll even add some muscle to the team. You'll scratch her back, but sure as hell watch your own. Trust has gotta be earned.
Check under the phone booth. His name is Yannick, a broker for the Guild. He'll be on his yacht tonight taking a call with the Pantheon. We'll be listening in. Once that call is finished, you'll finish Yannick. That'll draw the target I really want. But first things first. The bell tower on that church offers an open view of Yannick's yacht. He's throwing a party while his men count money in the church. Yannick traffics in weapons, narcotics, women, whatever pays. Rumor has it the Pantheon wants a relationship with the Guild, so Yannick is testing the waters. He's only our first domino. The real fun starts after we knock him down and get access to the target I really want, Johannes Edi. Close enough to know if you screw this up. Let's see what you're made of, Case. Get to the bell tower. I don't care how. Quiet, loud, just get there. Decent night work. You could go for a swim, avoid some guards. Once we listen to Yannick's call and confirm a Pantheon lead for Adler, I'm declaring open season on the Guild. They have it coming. I should know. I used to work for them. I never cared for Yannick's parties when I was with the Guild, though they were good practice in how to blend into a scene. Any girl who caught Yannick's eye was in for a long night. So let's cut his short. Windows are open. Could climb up to the second floor. Access to the bell tower is on the second floor behind the locked door.
D'accord.
Regarde ce que c'était. Roger. Découvrez ce qui se passe. Faites-moi signe si vous trouvez quelque chose. Quelque chose de votre côté? Rien. Zone sécurisée.
Yannick's expecting a call from Pantheon any minute. This morning I stashed the rifle at the top of the tower. Remember, Case, don't pull the trigger until we hear his call. We need to confirm any connection to Pantheon. Yannick's near the umbrella, upper deck left side, surrounded by girls.
Got your advance. My boys are still counting it.
It's all there.
Remember, this deal is one and done, huh? Don't need to get mixed up with the CIA or your Pantheon thing.
You'll send the hardware tonight, understand?
That's not what we agreed to.
Tonight, Yannick. Don't test me.
So the Pantheon and the CIA are connected somehow. We got what we need. Take the shot. Woods was right. You are a good shot. Yannick was just our first domino. We have more work to do tonight. Head back towards the payphone. I'll pull up in the white van. Guards inbound. Word on Yannick got out. You're in the clear, Case.
Let's go, Case. Hey! Turn it down! That's Gabriel up there. He's cool. They called an emergency meeting at Chateau de la Haute Lune. 3 guild leaders will be in attendance to smooth things over with Pantheon. I want to get paid, so we're going to crash that party. Chateau de la Haute Lune! Let's go! The guild will lock the restaurant down and meet in a safe room on the 2nd floor. Door can only be unlocked from the inside. You're gonna help me get that door open. We're a few minutes out yet. Just enough time to get changed. There we are. Fits for guild security. Personally, I want these guild bastards dead. Pantheon's the icing on the cake for me. This is my stop. Get to the safe room's antechamber on the 2nd floor. An alarm will go off. That's okay. The guild doesn't know you. So your best option is to surrender and play along. When you get inside, wait for my cue.
The guild is meeting Pantheon right now. Get inside and find the safe room. Of all the guild assholes meeting tonight, the Sadie is the biggest. If we can't get him, consider me a no for your little club.
Wine was shit. Why'd I have an extra glass? We can drink after they're done meeting upstairs.
Ah, come on, live a little.
I'm going out for a smoke.
Don't be gone for long. They told us to stay here.
Case, I'm nearly in position. Get to the antechamber.
Oh, my stomach.
Got rats up there?
The only rat I see is standing in front of me.
Watch your mouth. Just because a Sadie likes your food doesn't mean you're bulletproof.
The safe room is upstairs.
2, 4, 6.
Case, get to the antechamber. Trip the alarm. I'll be ready.
If something goes down and we're caught drinking...
Drop your weapon. Put your hands on the glass. Thought you could sneak in? Surrender your weapon.
Secure. Don't move, Case.
Stay quiet. Play along. Wait for my signal, not before.
Timetable's moved up. I want that shipment sent tonight.
You CIA types are all the same. And this one? Troublemaker.
What's going on in there?
We have a visitor. Walked right into the lion's den. Alone.
Uninvited.
Maybe this one works for a rival, huh? Or maybe Pantheon is trying to squeeze us.
We came to you, Sadie.
We learn the truth one way. Or another.
Show me your visitor.
Go ahead.
Принято.
Bastards don't even recognize me. Not that it would save them.
They have guns!
Somebody help us!
Everyone clear out! We're losing a Sadie! Sagir and his men will make this easy. Sadie pays top dollar for meat shoes. Idiots!
I'm begging you, don't hurt me!
We're losing a Sadie! Hurry, Case! Sadie's escaping! Let's go!
Don't shoot, please!
Some of these bastards are lacking body on us. I can hear Sagir. He's covering Sadie's escape. Keep pushing!
Send in more men! We must protect the Sadie!
Please, stop!
Case, keep pushing up! We can't let them get away!
Somebody call the authorities!
Look your head out! I got something for you! I like my chances! Nice shot! Keep them dropping! Shoot them! Nice work on Sagir. Kate, let's finish this. That just means Sadie.
Please, stop!
Where is the Sadie? Check the street! Nimmo's coming down the street! Shoot!
Burn in hell, Sadie. Ready. You more than kept your end of the bargain, Case. And Adler was right. The CIA might be behind Pantheon. Let's hope he isn't right about their mystery weapon. Maybe it's time you take me to this safe house of yours.
Got word from Case. Savati Dumas agreed to join us at the Rook, so we're 2 for 2. I'm returning from Munich with Felix Newman. Newman's cut from a different cloth, a brutal Stasi enforcer and a tech genius. He used to be a pain in the CIA's ass. That was before he gave the middle finger to the Stasi and defected to West Germany. Newman claims he's moved on from a life of violence and doesn't even arm himself anymore. But one way or the other, he couldn't turn down a chance to stick it to the CIA once again. He'll get that opportunity soon. He's gonna try to break into Langley's network and find out where they're holding Russell Adler. Still haven't warmed up to that salve yet, but hey, at least we didn't get killed in our sleep. Newman's been cranking all night. Already got something. Come on.
All right, Newman. Care to share?
Please, call me Felix. We are all friends here.
Yeah, of course.
Russell Adler is in your Washington, D.C. black site. The subterranean one that went into operation almost 3 years ago.
DC black site?
There are blueprints as well. It is located underneath Capitol Station. I assume you're aware of this. I see. Well, it includes a small maximum security wing. That is where you'll find your prize.
We need a game plan. You in, right?
I wouldn't be sitting here if I wasn't.
I'll take that. Newman. Felix. I need to wait into that black site.
I'm still investigating vulnerabilities.
Good, man. Let me know when you got something, okay?
Case. The Guild took me in as a child, an orphan on the streets of Morocco. They became my family and provided a vision for what I could become. A weapon. I was happy to protect them, to kill for them. Until one day they betrayed my trust. That was it. Someone died because of me. Undeservedly. That's all I feel like saying about that. Not many rumors in Avalon get past me. One involved this group you're after. Supposedly the Pantheon is in bed with one of the factions, but I don't know who. Adler thought it might be the Guild, but that doesn't appear to be the case. Whoever it is, maybe it'll be clear in time. Sure.
Ah, if you are looking for your camera, I'm afraid you've come to the right place. My apologies for not informing you in advance. Just a few modifications. Primarily, the addition of a miniaturized RF transmitter, and, of course, a more powerful battery. It won't last forever, but it should be sufficient for our purposes.
Is that my tape recorder?
Oh, this. Fortunately, it contains the exact electret condenser microphone I need. I found it in that pile over in the corner.
You mean my stuff?
Because, my friend, I do not intend to get these hands dirty during our trip abroad. I can, however, by means of this camera, provide an extra pair of eyes and ears. No. It is a work in progress. My reputation has preceded me. I can assure you, my journey has taken many unexpected and, dare I say, unpredictable turns. I am quite content without a gun in hand.
Sounds foolish to me.
A person with nothing to lose has nothing to protect. Oh, so many fascinating things. The information your agency keeps on foreign assets is remarkable. Take our own Savati Dumas, for example. Truly riveting material.
And I believe you have a flair for the dramatic. They have nothing on me. What did you find?
Perhaps some other time. Yes. You also quite the curiosity, aren't you? CIA assassination training. Ooh. No doubt. You and Miss Dumas will enjoy trading grim tales over coffee.
Maybe I underestimated you.
Now, if you don't mind, I must delay no further. Marshall expects a way into that black site, and I shall not disappoint.
I haven't been to the States in a while. Should be interesting. Go do something, Case.
Great work back in Avalon, Case. Pick up some smokes while you're in D.C., yeah? Not now. Pick up some smokes while you're in D.C., yeah?
Might want to see what Felix is up to in the ops room. Mission info is up on the board. Might want to see what Felix is up to in the ops room.
A branch of the DC tunnel system houses the black site, which according to the schematics that I borrowed, has an entrance directly beneath Capital Station.
The black site holding Adler is secured by retinal scan. We won't have access. At least not anymore. We have an opportunity, though, if we move fast. This Saturday night, the station is hosting a political event. Take it, Felix.
Interestingly, one of the event's attendees, a Senator Jack McKenna, has security clearance to the black site. We only need a high-resolution image of his eyes to get past the retinal scanner. I'm working on something for that.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the Senator, then grab Adler from the black site before anyone knows what's happened.
Sounds simple enough. Don't you think?
Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Sev and Case can get the retinal scan.
You're going through a lot of trouble to rescue this Adler fellow.
You're telling me.
Image received on our end, Case. Audio's coming in clean. Ball is yours.
You're stepping into my world now, Case. Or should I say Jess Burke, photojournalist for the Washington Telegraph. Don't make any waves. You'll get through security, no problem.
That's the sentiment here. He held little back in his criticism of the Bush administration. We're going to keep a close eye on developments in the weeks ahead.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Of course, we would have preferred Princeton.
Keep moving, please.
Harvard will keep him closer to home.
I've always loved Boston. Both my kids.
The important thing is that he's getting the best education.
Things are starting to wrap up in there, just so you know. Enjoy.
Have a good night. Hi, I was just on my way out. I don't know why you're here exactly, but you need to be very, very careful. Langley has assembled a team to track the three of you down, and they may even have eyes here tonight. If you are spotted, forget about suspension. Livingston will literally bury you alive.
I'm just telling you.
So it's great to see you. We'll catch up soon.
Keep with the plan. Find Seth.
There you are. Come join me at table 14.
Mr. Foofles and I came so close to winning the Westminster Killer Club dog show this year.
May you be the year of salvation. All I'm saying is, if you want that big
Table 14, Case.
Three, 0, 5, 7. Three, 0, 5, 7.
You're trespassing right now.
First Amendment protects against government censorship.
Is that a joke, or is that the name of the pot?
Man down. Secure the guests. Lock down the building.
I'll stick to cherry pie. It's more American. There's nothing more American for children. That's what it is. Desperation.
Isn't that right?
You know what's ridiculous?
Take a seat. Do I look the part? Just another business tycoon's trophy wife. The senator's on stage now. Use your camera to get a better look. See the man speaking to Governor Clinton? Say hello to Senator McKenna. Put that camera to good use, Case.
Got it.
The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without his security detail. So the easy option is off the menu. Here, take this. I've done some scouting. Marked a few leads that could help get him isolated and get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick. Got any questions? Now's the time to ask. I'll tell you what I can. When the senator arrived, the waiter passed him a note. Whatever's on it put McKenna in a real bad mood. He crumpled the note and shoved it in his coat pocket right before he checked in. If we get our hands on that note, I bet we could use whatever's on it to our advantage. He's what you Americans would call a fixer. Cleans up messes for one of New York City's 5 families. I've done work for him in the past. He's been surveilling the senator since I got here. Not in a friendly way. Maybe you can find out why. come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Senator McKenna seems to be having domestic troubles. Had a fight with his wife when he got here. Lots of smiling through gritted teeth. She stormed off. Hasn't spoken to him since. Just been drowning her troubles at the bar. Maybe you should lend her a sympathetic ear. The floor is yours, Jess Burke.
Don't you think having an air of situation's a mess if you ask me?
How you think? It's not. Can you believe it? I wouldn't if I hadn't seen it.
If you'd asked me before the game, I would have said the Giants didn't stand a
See
chance.
that girl's testimonials? Qualify him as presidential material, if you ask me.
I'll say this.
Last time I checked, we're in a recession.
A mild one at best. But everything's about to change. Feel it in the air, can't you? We're standing in the presence. Still can't believe Norwood botched that field goal so bad. He handed the game to the Giants.
You can walk right through the attendant's case. Look for a navy overcoat, gold buttons. I'll make sure you aren't interrupted.
Hey, I mean, hello. Sorry, I was just. Oh, you want your coat? No, I want to talk to you. You do? Are you not allowed to talk to the guests or something? I just check in coats. This place is packed.
What's taking so long, Case? Not sure how much more of Sev's small talk I can take.
How'd you become a professional?
This isn't like my actual career. I'm.
Hey, can I get my coat?
Oh, of course. One
Excuse
moment.
me. We were in the middle of a conversation. We can't just barge in on this.
Okay.
Where were we? Oh, so, how'd you become a professional coat checker?
This isn't like my actual career. I'm an actress. Well, an aspiring one.
Get out. Been in anything I've heard of?
I was in an off-Broadway production of A Streetcar Named Desire. I played the streetcar.
Well, we all start somewhere.
Lee Grisham, head of security for Alderain Energy. He's ex-Navy, SEAL Team 6.
We've got to find this guy.
According to his file, he wears glasses with one dark lens. Take his picture, and I'll confirm identity.
Grisham might be our way to McKenna.
Check behind the gold curtains.
There isn't proof.
Amnesty International.
Old-fashioned.
One more, please.
A journalist. Weren't you told that my husband and I aren't doing interviews or photos? I am not my husband's keeper, nor his secretary. I'm his wife, even if that routinely slips his mind. Off the record. How quaint. My dear, what or who my husband is doing is hardly a secret. If you want access to the senator, follow the trail of drool until you reach the pretty little thing half his age. Check the auction hall. That's where I last saw his aide.
Aide could be our ticket to a photo op with McKenna.
How controversial.
Her name is Anne Johansson. Not my type, but I can see why she has the senator's eye.
Oh, for me? Barcelona. It's such...
Excuse me. Do I know you? I bet if you look hard enough, you'll find someone else to pad your puff piece. You're editor, right? I've seen plenty of newspaper chumps, and you ain't one of them. So you want to get close to the senator? I can make that happen, but first, you need to do something for me. I got it on good authority that the senator stole some, let's call it sensitive information from the people I work for. We think he's having it smuggled inside something from tonight's silent auction. Find this for me. Senator McKenna will find some time for you. I'll make sure of that. Keep in touch.
Guess we're going on a scavenger hunt.
There are specialized machines for the silent auction that let guests bid throughout the night. They'll be connected to a computer. Access that. You'll be able to see what everyone bid on.
Now just get your hands on that clock case. Shouldn't be hard to find. Only one place it can be, and that's the auction hall.
Your shoulders very nicely.
Yes, he did.
Just the right amount of padding, in my opinion.
The fabric is lighter. I don't feel stiff-armed when I reach out to shake hands.
Nothing yet on my end.
But that's not enough to be censored. Nobody blinks an eye at Barishnikov dancing purpose.
Still no sign. Case, over here.
The one with the pigeons in the
Here they finally got the human genome project. It'll make artists like Cartier-Bresson.
Time to use the mic on that camera of yours. Act like you're taking pictures. Over there, that's the senator's aide. She and her mystery friend seem to be having a very serious conversation.
Audio is clean, maintain focus.
I'm not worried about risk. I'm worried about the reward. We'll get his money. I'm telling you, if we just wait for the election, we can squeeze way more out of him.
And I'm telling you, his wife knows about me.
The clock should be in that room somewhere.
We're leaving money on the table.
Losing signal. If we tell him about the tape tonight, he'll panic, pay anything. But if we don't make our move now, we won't get any money. Just trust me. Here, take the valet ticket. Go get the tape from the car.
Fine. I'll get it in a few minutes.
Blackmailing a senator with sex tapes? Can't beat the classics. That'll give us some serious leverage on McKenna. Nab his valet ticket and get the keys to their car. Then grab the goods.
Go. I'll keep an eye on the girl.
Once you have the ticket, take it to the valet outside.
Story. No, it's a male fantasy masquerading as romance.
You'll need access to that clock, unseen. Perhaps approach it from behind the curtains.
Madonna whore thing?
Well, basically, it divides women into two categories.
Doesn't that just make her three-dimensional?
You're missing the point.
What do you think's on it?
Doesn't matter. It's currency now. Just deliver the disc to Armato so we can get McKenna's retinal scan case. Nothing yet on my end. Still no sign.
You found him. Lee Grisham, no doubt about it.
He just checked his pager.
Stay on him, Case.
Pockets go. He just paged me a location.
Jackpot. Grab that pager, Case.
I'll head there momentarily. Just want him to sweat a while. Not a problem, sir. If we lean on him enough, he'll tip over. That's what we have leverage for. Uh-huh. Yeah. But if he does prove unreceptive, do you want me to send a message? Got it. I'll get it done. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah.
The cloak and dagger is always so inconvenient. Give me a moment to translate. There. It says diner kitchen 5 minutes. Checking the blueprints. Looks like there's a diner in the West Hall.
Good luck with the retinal scan. Stepping out now for a wardrobe change.
We got a problem. Some friends of ours from the CIA just showed up. If they see you, Case, it's game over. So watch your ass.
Heads up. You're not Grisham. Have a seat. Nice camera. You're some kind of a reporter. So, what's your angle? Another corporate. Dude, you guys just don't know when to quit. There is nothing your rich kids club can offer that I don't already have or can't get on my own. Are you fucking threatening me? How's this for a threat? Either your boss backs off, or I start backing every energy regulation bill that reaches my desk. Let's send this app home with a party favor to remember what we talked about tonight. Something ugly to look at in the mirror. Boys, he's all yours.
Scan is good. Nice work, Case. Done and is good. Nice work, Case. Time to get to the roof. That's how we'll reach Adler.
I marked the roof stairwell on your map. Take a look.
The mechanical room on the roof is your access point to the restricted elevator shaft. It will take you all the way down to the black site.
There's some rent-a-cops on the roof. Just doing their job, so steer clear of them.
Marshall and I will meet you in the mechanical room.
Once you're on the roof, look for a fixed ladder. Remember what Marshall said, stay out of sight. Remember what Marshall said, stay out of sight.
Still smell that deli, though. Oh, don't start about Monroe's. I haven't eaten since 4. I hear you.
Switching to the floor. Freezing my balls off up here. Good luck with that. We're stuck up here. Cold and bored. Combo.
Keep low and stick to the shadows.
Hey, you got one for me?
Another one? I think you smoked half my pack, buddy.
Yeah, well, I'm quitting tomorrow.
We're almost there.
Inside the mechanical room, you see a wall-mounted hatch. That's the elevator shaft.
Hands up, slowly. Got a 1014 and R1, requesting backup.
10-4.
Now just stay calm and no one's gonna get hurt.
Do we have a problem here?
Sir, I just found...
Why don't you just let us in? That's one hell of a hit.
Not taking any chances.
1023, backup's on the way. 1022 that, it's taken care of. Copy that.
The bag's for you, Case. You're underdressed. I'll keep watch until I hear from you two.
You ready to do this or what?
Have fun down there.
Remember, clean and quiet, no one gets hurt. Get in, get Adler, get out. Here we go. No turning back now. Hit the scanner case.
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
Oh, shit.
Please help. They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
Must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet. I'll use that security room to see what we're up against. If you want to go in guns blazing, I got your back. Your call, Case.
Major situation ahead. Multiple targets, hostages. Be careful. Careful, Case. You've been seen weapons free. Try the room on the left. Look for anything that could get you to the other side. Maintenance shafts, vents, whatever. Now it's on.
And Adler's on the other side. Felix, you sure if we fry the power box, it'll pop the locks?
Assuming these schematics are accurate, yes.
And let's see if your high-tech toy is up to the task. Bust out that bomb on wheels case. You trick this lowrider out with anything else?
I did install a short-range taser. Not very powerful, but strong enough to stun.
Case, look. Adler, in the cell.
How much more time do they need in there?
I don't know, but something's going on in the front. Someone playing hero. We gotta wrap this up before some real muscle arrives.
What was that? Think they got rats down.
Got an enemy here.
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
Am I crazy? You get eyes on that? Copy that.
Little box, Case.
Check that out. What do you got?
Help me out! Go, go, go! Easy, Adler. We're here to help.
Guess Wood's got my message.
The old man says you're worth it. You better be right. Seth, we got the prize.
Good. Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashes up here.
Great. You good to go?
Am now.
Pantheon storming Capital Station. They're coming for you.
Now what?
Elevator shaft's the only way out. Backup's got a ride waiting for us. This! Who the hell is that? Pantheon! One of their elites! Got a target! Keep pushing forward.
Focus. Surround. Go. Martinez. Lost one. Go into cover.
Take cover!
Stop spinning. Stay down. These Pantheon guys literally sent the big guns after you, Adler. How's that feel? Up through the service hatch.
Like progress.
You two first. I'll give you a boost. You first, Adler. Come on, Case. Easier coming down. Here. Almost home free. Ah, look out! Adler! Way heavier than you.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Same as plan A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving.
You said you had backup earlier. Who'd you find crazy enough to pull a stunt like this?
Real upstanding citizens.
I bet.
Contact! We got stairs, people. Keep your heads on the swivel. After you, Case. Almost out. Come on. Said we're ready for exfil. What's the play?
No play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you.
God damn it.
You guys see the Great Escape?
Yeah, you didn't make it out.
We will. If we can't outgun them, we outrun them.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Ever do anything like this before?
No. But I don't see any better options, and I'm running out of bullets. Get ready!
Plan me on 10 o'clock.
Keep them off me!
Circling back around now.
This is Arrow.
It wasn't us.
Troy?
They hit the place before we got through the door. Tore it apart.
Jesus, Troy, you're talking about Capitol Station? It is all hands on deck here. What the hell happened?
We busted Adler out.
You broke into a CIA black site to free Russell Adler. Are you out of your mind?
Something's going on, Jane. Something big. Okay, Adler was right.
The agency is compromised.
You're sure it's not Adler?
No, but the guys that hit the black site,
They weren't friends of his.
What guys?
it was the Pantheon. Same group that showed up out of nowhere in Kuwait.
There's no way that they can know about the black site unless someone inside the CIA is feeding them intel. Someone high up.
Is it Livingston?
Maybe.
Listen, Troy. They are pinning the attack on you, all of you. Woods, Case, Adler. You're on Interpol's most wanted list. Red notices all around.
Yeah, I got the picture.
I can help.
No, it's better if you're insulated from any blowback.
Spare me tonight in shining armor shit, Troy.
You want to help? Keep digging. Look into Livingston.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
Thanks. And Jane.
Yeah.
Don't trust anyone.
A liability? Seriously?
You'd never pass for Delta.
An interpreter then? You don't even speak Arabic. I'm wasting my breath.
I'm not taking a vote here. Okay, you're staying back. I want you here with Felix and Woods.
Well, if you have this figured out, I'm not just going to sit around. I'm going out.
Let her go.
Moving on. Adler, you sure that's all the lie we told you? Before you executed him?
You're in my world now, Marshal. Gonna have to grow up fast.
I'm listening.
Alawi knew the Pantheon had a presence in Iraq. It's part of a technology exchange with Saddam Hussein. Pantheon gets cover in facilities. Hussein gets access to an experimental weapon.
But Alawi didn't know what the weapon was?
No. They're calling it the Cradle.
The Cradle.
Cradle.
It's in Iraq right now.
Presumably. Alawi said it was in transit to a remote palace. Demonstrations taking place in a bunker underneath.
Hussein is a world-class collector of palaces. There are many on this map alone. Alawi was confident he knew the one.
Yes. This one.
Let's take a first-hand look then. We'll finalize plans soon and we'll ship out. Dismiss.
I'll take these.
Enjoy them, I brought them for you.
Figured. You don't usually smoke the shit brands.
Don't want you raising your standards.
Well, there's never been a better time to be cheap as hell.
Hey.
Yeah.
Listen, I understand that in your own Adler-ass way, you invited us to this place. Maybe you've got squatters' rights, but don't much care.
You got a point?
What I do care about, what I need you to understand is that this here is my team. You need us more than we need you, okay? We broke you out of that black site, and I just need an excuse to send you back. Bottom line, you're a stranger to me. All I got on you is your reputation, and it ain't all roses, Adler.
But you don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be best if you do, for you and your team.
I'll be the judge of that.
Ooh, a contest. So exciting. Should I get a ruler? By the way, Adler, I'm still waiting to get paid.
I had a little something stashed for you upstairs, but it seems I was robbed while on vacation.
Nah, you just loaned it to us. Forgot to tell yous all. Surprise.
I just think you and I should spend some quality time together. We should get plenty in Iraq.
My thoughts exactly.
I've known Adler since Nam. Give it 20 years. He'll grow on you. Maybe you should be getting ready.
Sup, Case? Adler expects everyone to Michael Jordan when he says jump, but I don't do no questions asked. Cat knows a lot more than he lets on. You've heard the rumors. Adler's a wildfire. Burns through whatever's in his way if he gets the job done. Thing is, I'm not dancing to that tune. We're putting an end to the Pantheon and getting out of this thing alive. Tell me about it. Woods is really maxing out his credit on this one. But he's got a hell of a large line of it. Figure in this line of work, you'll end up in all sorts of crosshairs. But the CIA's dedicated my life to our country, you know? I believed in its potential. Still do, despite everything. After Capital Station? Hell, I don't see the cavalry coming either. We're all there is. He spent the last year gunning for the old guard at Langley. Maybe he was the mole behind Panama, too. If it wasn't Adler, someone sure did a bang-up job making it look that way. I don't know, man. Can't say it all adds up. Sounds good.
Poor Savati. The nightlife around here is limited to owls and jackals. Please excuse me, Case. Unlike others, I cannot step away at the moment.
So, here we are. I'm sure he is. And so are a lot of operatives up on the memorial wall. A big heart will weigh you down. I don't know if you had the pleasure of working with Jason Hudson. He was one of the casualties back in Panama. Just weeks before he died, he told me about a paramilitary group that may have infiltrated the CIA. Guess what they were called? Hudson seemed to believe they were homegrown, maybe transnational, but American-dominated. Most likely military and intelligence expats. The recruits seem Western-trained, English-speaking. They know how to think like us, which makes them especially dangerous. After Frank got out of Walter Reed, the news was that I put him in that chair. I was the one who compromised his Panama mission in '89, got Hudson and Mason killed, Woods injured. All bullshit. When I skipped town, I went silent on him, on everyone. Better he hate me than get caught in the net, but I guess it didn't matter in the end. So yeah, he did take a leap. He's loyal. Last March, someone produced documents showing encrypted transfers. From the drug lord Raul Menendez to my personal bank account. I got wind of it before Langley called me in from Morocco. Decided not to get on that plane. I'd been in contact with Alawi since the beginning of the year. He wanted a red carpet out of Iraq and was willing to talk for it. As a Minister of Defense, his value was high, and he knew it. After coalition forces attacked, well, his timeline changed. I was to meet him in Kuwait and supply passage through Europe. Seems I wasn't the only one who knew his plans. Great talk. Best get ready.
The board's got our mission details.
Let's do this.